Hey guys, what is going on? This is Lokii coming at you with another tutorial. This is actually my second time that I've recorded this since my first attempt was pretty awful. I have kind of a problem of being a little awkward, I guess you would say, as you've probably already noticed in my first tutorial. So basically what we're going to be doing today is pan and crop. Pan and crop is basically screen pumps that are synchronized to the shots of the clip. So let's get into it. First off, let's just RAM preview this to see that there is, the clip that we want right here. Synced and everything ready to go. Also, I have turned off the aspect ratio, color correction, and screen pumps since this is in one of my current edits that I'm editing, and I don't really want to give away anything yet, because the next edit that I'm going to be putting out, I have to admit that it's going to be pretty awesome. So yeah, okay, RAM preview it. Yeah, there's gonna be a ton of 3D work in this edit. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, so as you can tell, it's just the syncing. It's nothing special. It doesn't look great at all because, there's nothing on it. So what we're gonna do right away is create an adjustment layer by hitting Command-Alt-Y if you're on Mac, and I believe if you're on Windows it is Control-Alt-Y. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it is. So basically what you want to do is go all the way to the first, frame of the first clip, and you want to trim it by hitting Alt and then the front bracket button. Then you want to go to the end of it, or one frame before the end of it, and hit Alt end bracket. So basically you have this adjustment layer that's going over this clip. Now what we want to do is drag on transform, and go ahead, drag that on. First frame, we will go up to 130 or 120 depending on if you're editing a montage that you're trying to show off the clips or not. For this RC, I don't think it's mainly to show off the clips. Oh yeah, and in case you didn't notice, this is a Myth RC editing contest, so yeah, just to get that out of the way. Yeah, so basically I'm going to put it on 130 for this, but if you were to be showing off, clips, you'd want to put it to 120 to show off the kill feed a little bit more, maybe even 115. Oh, shoot. 115. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I guess. Yeah, 115, I guess. But alright, we're just gonna go with 130 though, since I'm not trying to show off any clips. Okay, now you want to go to the end of this adjustment layer and keyframe 130 again, and then you're going to go 4 keyframes before that and keyframe it all the way down to 105. So now that you have this, there is a lot of different options depending on the look that you want. Some things that you could do is to put on camera lens blur. I'm not putting on any effects other than transform for this edit, but if you want to, it looks pretty good. You can put camera lens blur up to 7, at the start of it, go all the way down, probably even 5, because you know you don't want to blur out the whole entire montage. Put it to like 5, then to 0, and then to 5 again. So whoops, basically you just have this blur effect, or you can drag on CC light burst 2.5, and you want to take down the intensity all the way down to 0, and then the ray length down to 20 or 15 maybe. Yeah, that looks good. 15, keyframe there. Go to the end, keyframe 15. And then keyframe at 0. So basically you get this, you know, kind of effect. It looks really nice, I have to say. But for this edit, I'm just gonna stick with straight up transform. Alright, so now that you have your effects that you want and your screen pumps, what you're gonna do is you're gonna duplicate this adjustment layer, drag it up to the next clip, and put it right there. So basically you have, you know, the exact same keyframes, you have the exact same effect that you got from this clip right here onto this clip. And basically you just want to keep on doing this for however many clips that you have. Yeah. So you just, you know, want to keep on doing this. You know, I'm sorry if this may be boring to you, but it's all repetition, you know. So basically, this edit that I'm working on is gonna have a ton of 3D work in it. I might even actually give you a little preview before. So get hyped, because this is gonna be an awesome edit. I know it. Alright. So now that you have all these you know, adjustment layers lined up, we can go ahead and RAM preview this, because it's basically finished. And I'm actually also going to show you a cinematic pan and crop too for your cinematics, because it's different. Alright, as you can tell, it looks a lot better than just like the plain sync clip with no transform or anything on it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the clip part. Now we can move on to this cinematic thing. This is actually a first-person point of view cinematic. You can also do this, you know, for any other cinematic, whether it be not first-person or whatever. I'm just gonna trim this up real quick, and this is a little bit of a sneak preview you know, this is one of the fix. There's no black bar CC or anything, so keep that in mind, because, you know, if you guys really have to see the full out thing, I guess here it would be. Looks pretty sick, right? I do have to say. So basically we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna type up transform, and we are going, I think we are, yeah, we already put on transform. Oh yeah, forgot to delete these keyframes. But anyways, once you drag on transform, what you want to do is scale this up to 130 again, just like the last one. Go to the end, just like the last one, and scale it to 130. Go to the middle and scale it down all the way to 105. Now we are going to be doing something to like the Twixtor tutorial that I showed you earlier. We are going to go to keyframe assist, easy ease, and keyframe velocity 90, 90, because you want the screen pump to be in tune with the syncing, just because it flows a lot better. Alright, I think that's it, actually. Trying to think. If you guys want any more tutorials, leave a comment down saying what you would want to see. And I'll try to replicate it if I don't know it, and if I do know it, I'll just go ahead and put it out. Keep in mind, I can't do everything, but I can try, so don't give me this, you know, thing saying, oh, you know, how do you do the helicopter and like the catalyst too, you know, like pomage, montage. So anyways, that's it. This has been Lokii. I will see you in the next tutorial.